Hello, I'm Risen, and today we're talking about some Valorant tips and tricks. So we found this trick kind of on a whim at 4 a.m. last night, so hopefully it all makes sense. Hopefully. If you have any more questions, feel free to stop by my Twitch, my Twitter, or join the Discord community server, which the links will be in the description below, and ask away. Don't hesitate. So hopefully I covered more and more in these videos, but this is our first segment, so let's jump right in. This trick is to help practice peak spots and placement. So as an example, if the enemy team is somewhere like in a corner, or you just want to practice where another player would be when you peek a corner. I'll explain a little bit later and in more detail during the video of kind of how this helps as far as like aim placement and things as such. So we've been talking about a way to try to practice strats in Valorant, and the more we've experimented with this, the more we found that it's hard to practice without another team as far as where someone may be. So we kind of accidentally found this way because currently there isn't a way to place a bot enemy team, which would be like an artificial AI just kind of playing against the computer like you would in a game like Counter-Strike. So on top of that, there's not a way to place them in a specific location, even if you could. So playing around last night during a custom match, yes, like I said, it was at 4 a.m. so descriptions may be a little but I'll try to kind of clear them up as we go. But I hope this helps, because I know it's going to help us. It's something we're going to be using to try to practice. But yeah, so me and Skyline Gaming kind of accidentally found this, and it might not be a complete helpful guarantee, but I'm hoping it will. And remember, it's kind of on a whim that we found it, and it might not work for everyone, but hopefully it does. So here's our 4 a.m. find. Let's see how it goes. So if you go into a custom game and you make sure you turn the cheats on, you can do whatever map. You can start off preferably on the same team, and you want to have whoever, and then you want to have Sage, because you're going to use her ultimate, her revive. So we're going to go into the game. We're playing on bind. And once we enter the game, you're going to turn all the cheats on, and there's a tactic you want to go with. So I'm going to go with Brimstone, and Skyline's going to go with Sage. So the idea here is you want to turn on the instant respawn, and you want to make sure that you have unlimited abilities. And I'll show you this real fast. All right, so you hit escape, you go over to cheats in your menu. It's up at the top, and then you just go down the list. So infinite abilities, ammo, magazines, credits, ignore shop restrictions, that's fine. But then you want to come down, and at the bottom under player, you want to turn auto respawn on. And to make sure the other person helping you with this also has auto respawn on. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't for both players. So what you want to do, buy whatever weapon you want, because you just can, and then you're going to take you and the Sage to wherever you want to place someone. So for example, alright, actually I missed a step. Once the buy phase is over, you want to also come back to the cheats menu and then pause the match timer. That way you have unlimited time. So for example, if we want to put a bot here, like they were peeking the corner, what we do is have someone, or just find some way to kill yourself. That's really all that matters, is you swap team. Have the Sage kill you, and then you swap back. And now, why did it didn't do what we wanted? It didn't do what it's supposed to do.
I hadn't done it yet. I was gonna bet a point there. The bot is gonna be your current live body.
Oh yeah, that's right, it's the current live body. Yeah, look at you, you paid more attention than I did. Anyways, so you can have him with whatever gun, whatever you want, and you can place them wherever you would like. So you want to practice someone peeking that corner. Obviously, if you have more people than just the two of us, it would be a little bit easier in a round one in type deal. But if you have the timer paused, it won't matter. It can be the end of the round. So now, since you have all the buy restrictions gone, you can rebuy your weapon. What you want to do is just use that for practice. You can put them wherever you want. See, you want to practice someone peeking that corner. Now you can. You can just practice it. And you can continue to do that wherever. So Skyline, for example, if they wanted to have someone peeked in a corner here, we just swap teams, and then he'll revive me. I'm gonna buy a weapon on this one. Oh yeah, I have to switch teams. Duh. We'll swap teams. He'll revive me. And remember, it's your current body from when you get revived, not where you died like I originally thought for some reason, even though we're the ones that actually discovered this. So for example, you want to just practice it. Now you can practice peeking the corner and practice someone being there and where you actually want to put your crosshairs. So if you go to peek the corner, have issues with people hanging out in this corner in Haven, now you can practice where their head's gonna be. So I hope this helps. I know that I think it should, because we're definitely going to start using this. This was a 4 o'clock in the morning kind of accidental find, and I was like, you know what? I want to make sure that everyone knows about it, just in case we're the first ones to discover anything like this. But I hope it helps, and hope you guys all have a wonderful time. And always remember, happy gaming.